Yo, what up? This is Mr. Gentleman T himself, and welcome to Everyday FXT. If you are new, make sure you press that like button. But before all that, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell because I'm dropping each and every time. Make sure you're notified when I drop and don't miss out on any trades, right? Or if you are part of the family of the Rater squad, make sure you like, you comment, you share with your friends, your family, your dogs, your cats, your mice, and all that, pythons and all. So, guys, it's a new week, banger week. Already, we can see that all our trades, all our biases manage to go according to our direction where we want them to go. So, I just want us, the guys, to if you are new, make sure you watch the previous video, the weekly analysis video, not to get so that you don't get confused as to where we come from with this and where we're headed to. So don't miss out on this good content, great analysis, and with all that being said, make sure you register with EXNESS, South Africa's best, if not the world's best, forex broker. We can trade your commodities, your energies, indices, currencies, even Bitcoin, which is this reliable broker right here. What I love about XNES is that it gives you very stable and reliable access to your withdrawals, and you can do immediate. When I say immediate, I mean immediate withdrawals and deposits with XNES, and the spreads are very low and very stable, and you get an option to trade with zero spreads. I mean, no spreads. And with that being said, you can deposit as little as $10 and start capitalizing on this analysis that I'll be giving you guys each and every time when I get a chance to. So, guys, this week we have to eat, 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 eat. Let me not waste more further time of yours and dive into today's first pair. Let me just chow something on that bed. Okay, yeah. So what's happening? GBP USD, our first pair of the day, started from the bottom to the top today. So what we can see is that our analysis and bias went according to how we wanted it to go. So we saw the market breaking up. We wanted the market to break out, come back to test, and then can actually continue all the way up. So where do we want to see the market test, retest? So I really wanted to see the market closing above this area. At least in that way, we'll see our directional bias continue how we want it. So I'm gonna create our support area. I want to give us a really strong support. So I'd pretty much say this right here could be our support area, right? Why? Simply because of this support here, this fake breakout, this support here, this breakout, this test, resistance, very strong key resistance, and then the market went up and broke this area with a very strong bullish candlestick, which means that this was a very strong area. So what we would like to see happen from here is the market testing this area before it can actually continue all the way up. What am I talking about? So this is what we are looking to see on today's analysis. Uh, this is the time for us to capitalize on the markets, guys. I'm pretty much sure you guys managed to get the short entries because it's a Monday. So this is what we're looking to see. The market did break above. Now I wanted to test before it can actually continue all the way up. So they were looking to see the market come to this area before it can continue all the way up. But in this instance, with GBP USD in contact right now, we don't really want to jeopardize anything. So according to me, we're seeing a very straight shoot to the upside, followed by a very nice engulfing. And if you can look at the 4 hour time frame, you can see that nice shooting star, which to me confirms that this nice shooting star confirms that it's a reversal. So pretty much even on a 1 hour time frame, we can see this nice bearish engulfing candlesticks, which I would rather like to call a bearish big shadow. So what we're seeing is the market managed to shoot down. We're getting a small correction before it can actually continue its move all the way to this area right here. At least that's what I would like to hope and see happen. And then from this area here, let's not waste time. As soon as the market gets here, the very same confirmation that we got here, make sure you look for that confirmation. Don't just go in without really seeing things for how they really are. Make sure you look for that candlestick confirmation. Give the market enough room to breathe. According to me, I'd have my stop just below this here, just to make sure I'm safe. But that wouldn't be really sound. Let's just put it exactly right there. So in this case, we just wait for the markets to give us a shoot to this area, and then we look for a candlestick confirmation before we can actually shoot all the way up. This is our nearest TP, guys. And then we'll see if the market decides to break above this area on an intraday. I'll give you guys an intraday analysis on the pair. So let me not waste time and move on to our USDJPY. So USDJPY, I'm loving it. It's loving me. We are in a relationship, loving each other. So we saw the USDJPY shooting all the way to the upside. We're seeing a very nice correction. What is this correction all about? Right. So this correction, we're looking to see this correction testing this key area, right? But one would say, but USDJPY is overbought. That's why it's turning down. Really, I don't think it has overbought yet, but this is what I can tell would happen. You can see the market coming this area, playing before it can actually shoot all the way to the upside. This is what I can tell you can happen, right? You can see the market just coming down here, breaking this trend line, testing this trend line before it can actually continue all the way to the upside, right? This is what I'd really love to see happen. But remember, it's our 4 hour time frame. We really have to look at our 1 hour time frame so that we see things in a very clear aspect of what's happening. Really, this will hold as our very strong resistant trend line. So as soon as the market breaks this area right here, so this is the move I'm looking to see really as a normal person who is trading a pair, right? If it decides to break this area, this is the short I'm looking to take just all the way to the previous high right there. But what would make sense to me is exactly what I've given you guys. I'd like to see the market just continuing to play around this area, maybe give us a double bottom or maybe a triple bottom before it can actually break, test, continue all the way to the upside, right? So this to me looks more realistic because this is a very long correction. This is a very, very long correction. I don't really think the market is. Because if it was a nice correction, it would have maybe ended this year before it can actually shoot all the way to the upside. Right? We have multiple touches on the support, multiple touches on the resistance. We don't really see, but this is a nice retest, a really nice correction after a huge impulse move to the upside. So on USDJPY, we are looking to buy, but remember, guys, we are only buying after the market breaks this area, catching it to the high previous highest high. But if the market decides to come test this area, we can catch it to and hold all the way. I'll then come back and tell you what's gonna happen. So in USDJPY, guys, if the market breaks this trend line, we can buy all the way here. But if the market decides to come to this area and it happens during the day today, I'll make sure I give you guys an intraday analysis. Quickly make sure that your notification bell is turned on so that you don't miss out on this. So moving on to USDCAD. USDCAD, same thing, same thing. We are winning, guys. We are winning, guys. So in USDCAD, managed to break this area, and now we're coming back to test it before you can actually sell all the way to the downside. So USDJPY doesn't really concern me. What I'd really love to see, at least if it decides to push the highest, could be here, right? I'd have my stop just here because of this move. It's a very huge move, right? I'd have my stop right there. But let me just keep it just above these highs here. One, two, three. Keep it just above those highs. And you can have your entries just between this line here and this line, or let me just keep it between this key area that I've applied on the screen. So what do we look at here? So we're seeing a shoot to the downside. This is a very nice pin bar telling us it's a reversal and then followed by a very bullish candlestick. So this bullish candlestick managed to take the pairs all the way to the upside. So when it gets to this area here, just look for that candlestick confirmation before you actually sell. Don't just sell for the sake of me saying, yo, we're selling. No, sell, look for that candlestick confirmation before you can actually sell. And make sure you look for that candlestick on a 4-hour time frame, even on a 1-hour time frame, guys. Let's not miss out on this opportunity. Let me move on to the last and final pair of the day, which is US30. I'm happy with all the currencies, and this one managed to play somehow differently. So US30 managed to break this area. I was very excited, looking to buy in this area here, but then it decided, you know what, I'm continuing all the way back inside. So I'm not really sad because I managed to catch a very nice shot on US30. Very nice shot. It was very profitable. Very, very profitable. But then now, what we can look at on US30 on a daily analysis is pretty much look to see it come back to this area before it can actually continue all the way up. Or we can look for a reversal pattern somewhere in these areas here, because with US30 you never really want to see it playing on the key areas to get momentum for it to shoot up. But this pretty much is realistic to see the market coming this area before it can actually shoot up, because we're seeing a lot of buying pressure here. We can see a lot of buying pressure here. So that's why I have that area very nice lined up. So let me show you guys my short. So I had a short. Okay, it was on the 1 minute, but I had it on a 3 minutes. A nice short, a very, very nice short. A very, very nice short, very, very nice short right here. As you can see, you guys managed to kill it. So somewhere right here. And I stop just about there. So I'll tell you the story about it, right? So on this short here, especially because it's a very small time frame, the market, the candlesticks are moving pretty quick, very, very quick. So Market shut down, gave me this correction here. I was like, okay, here's the first touch, here's second touch, third touch. As soon as the market got here, up, I sold. And when I did that, immediately when I saw the market started to shoot up, my stop was very tight, just above this trend line here, this resistant trend line, and the market took me out. I was like, all right, okay. But still, as soon as the market breaks below this trend line, I am selling, right? So I was like, okay, first touch, second touch, third touch. And the market managed to shoot up, okay. It came back to this area, couldn't break above, as you can see, gave us wicks, and then decided to shoot back down. But as soon as this candlestick played below this trend line, I was like, okay, same risk that I did here, I'm selling. As soon as it did that, I sold, and it went just up, giving me a week just before it can take me out, and then decided to shoot all the way down. Started adding more positions, more positions, more positions, and then started ranging in this area and then continued all the way up. Gave me to my TP. So I'm pretty much excited on US30 because even though we didn't catch our overall move and it was a Monday, I had to get a shot anyhow, just to see if, I'm that guy. Like I said, I'm that guy. So, like I said on US30, let's be realistic and look for a very realistic move. Without me going any further, make sure you guys you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, and make sure you take that EXNESS link and register. Register, guys. Come on now, register. 33 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you, and I promise you that I will be making it worth your while. And it's him, Mr. Gentleman T himself. I am signing out. Let's eat. Oh, wait. Oh, hell no. Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm signing out. Let's eat, guys. Peace.